Hey guys, Joe Burnich with Big West Marketing Inc. The website is bigwestmarketing.com. I'm the author of The Service Business Money Machine. My company here, we work with service-based businesses or contractors to build websites that convert and also get you ranked up on Google. SEO. That's what we do. That's our specialty. And so I'm making this series of videos right now on Google and SEO and mistakes that we see a lot of people making, and to clear up a lot of myths, stuff like that. So in this video, what I really want to do is I want to talk about using a commercial address versus a residential address when it comes to ranking your Google My Business, so the Google Maps or the 3-pack. We're going to talk about that. Let's get started right now. Okay, so we're talking Google, and we're talking about the map section. So if I was going to do like just as an example, use my business. Let's see. So this is what I'm talking about: is the map section here. Big West Marketing Inc. is the name of my business. I'm the CEO here, and so I want to talk about this address here, this address situation. Okay. The reason this is so critical is because since we're working with service businesses and contractors, we work with a lot of companies that work in metropolitan areas, and they want to rank in multiple areas, multiple suburbs, multiple cities. Okay. And this information I'm going to talk about right now is going to be a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people, but it's going to be the truth. So hopefully you respect that, and you understand what is actually possible and what's not when it comes to ranking right here. And it is very important that you rank here, because this is where like 80% of the clicks or more come from, especially if people are on a cell phone, okay, which is most people these days, smartphone. So why is the address so important here? Okay, so Google wants to rank you in the city that you're physically located in. Okay, so if you are in a big city like Los Angeles, okay, or if you're in a suburb of Los Angeles and you want to rank in Los Angeles for the search, roofing contractor Los Angeles, but you're not located in Los Angeles, it's not going to happen. I hate to tell you that. It's not going to happen unless you get an address in Los Angeles. Okay, now, but let's get back to the whole idea between residential versus commercial address. Why does that matter? Well, what people want to do is they want to try to trick Google into saying we have multiple locations so that they can rank in multiple cities. Okay. And so what they've done in the past, and this does not work anymore. It used to work, but it does not work anymore. So I highly recommend you don't even try to do this. Is they get their home address, because a lot of service businesses work out of their home. It just makes sense because they're out and about. They don't need a storefront, and so they'll have their home address, okay, and then they'll go and get their cousin's address. It's in a adjoining city, and then their buddy from high school or college has an address in another suburb over here, and so they think, okay, now I'm going to rank in 3 different cities rather than 1. I'm going to tell Google I have 3 locations, and it doesn't work because they're all residential. It actually hurts you. It can hurt your home business ranking. Can get hurt by you opening up multiple residential locations. So the question becomes, Joe, how do I rank in multiple cities? I have to rank in multiple cities because I live in a tiny suburb and I don't even want to do work there. Or there's not enough work there to keep me busy. I want to rank in 5 different cities around the Los Angeles metro area, let's say, as an example. You can substitute that with any big city or metro area or places where there's lots of cities together. All right? What you have to do is get commercial addresses, not residential addresses, if you want to do multiple cities. Okay. And another thing is what we've been seeing is if you're in a big city, let's say you do have an address in Los Angeles, like an apartment or a house, and you want to rank for a competitive field, a competitive industry in a big city like that. We've been seeing that you actually have to have a commercial address. These little, like once in a while, if somebody's grandfathered in or whatever, you'll see a home address ranking in these big cities. But more often than not, you're going to see commercial addresses ranking in the big cities. It's not the same for the suburbs or the other little smaller towns, medium-sized towns, small towns. You can still get away with residential addresses, but commercial addresses are king right now when it comes to big cities. That said, if somebody calls us up and says, hey, we want to rank in Dallas, we want to rank in Los Angeles, we want to rank in St. Louis, we're not even going to work with you unless you have a commercial address, okay? Because otherwise we would literally be stealing your money knowing that you're not going to get results, not even a chance of getting results. So that's how we that's how we do it. And if you're talking to SEO people and they're saying, yeah, we can rank your house in a big city, good luck with that. We won't take your money unless you have a commercial address in a big city. Okay, if it's a smaller town, smaller city, then that's a different story. We can definitely work with a residential, but commercial is king in the big giant cities. Okay, 1 million people plus type cities. So, just to recap, if you want to rank in a small to medium sized city, residential, absolutely fine. Okay, but you're only going to rank in one with a residential. Okay, just decide and make it up in your head that if you're going to use residential, you're going to rank in one city. Okay, if you want to rank in multiple cities, you have to have legitimate commercial addresses with signage. You have to prove to Google that they're legit. No P.O. boxes, no playing games with friends' addresses, no playing games with somebody else who already has a business in that address. Google can see if there's two businesses in the same address, and that's not allowed. Okay. They have to be legitimate commercial addresses that Google can verify are legitimate, and they will too. They are starting to really crack down on that. So, like I said, a lot of people are not going to like this video. They're not going to like what I have to say, but I would rather let you know the truth than try to, give you unrealistic expectations. And if you ended up working with us, taking your money for something that we can't provide because it's out of our control. And like I said, this is not my rules. This is Google's rules. I hope that's clear. But that's the difference between a commercial and residential address when it comes to Google My Business. If you want to learn more about this kind of stuff, the Service Business Money Machine is a 150-page book I wrote with all of my secrets, all of my information, all of my knowledge when it comes to this kind of stuff. It has to do with websites, website conversions, closing the deals, and ranking on Google. That's basically what this book's all about. I'll give it to you for free, or you can go to Amazon. It's $17.97 on Amazon, but I'll give it to you for free. All you do is pay shipping and handling. I'll mail it out to you. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do that, but if you see this video, you'll see a link at the end of this video that'll take you over to servicebusinessmoneymachine.com. Get your free copy. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like my information, share it, comment on it, all that good stuff. But once again, my name is Joe Burnich. I'm with Big West Marketing, Inc. Our website is bigwestmarketing.com, and I would love to hear from you. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.